Okay guys, so now next thing we're going to look at here is we've dealt with getting out of when I'm caught in double underhooks. Now let's look at preventing it, okay? So when I'm on the wall here, straight away I could automatically just be pushing and making space, okay? Pushing and making space and looking just to get my double unders, okay? So, you know, as we said, I'll always be in a better position if my partner allows that early on. So the person controlling me on the wall, they need to be quick as well, okay? If I've made space to create an underhook, they have the same space that I have. So there's no reason that they can't bring their opposite hand in underneath. And so they recycle the position, except now we're on the other side. So when we're here, so I make the space, I can go under, but so can my partner. So they switch. And now they have an underhook on this side, and now I am back to one on this side. So we go again. There's that space, but look, there's the space for them. And we're back to this position. So twice I've tried to get my double underhooks, but they've switched on their other hand, and now we're even, okay? Now, one thing to look at though, a bit easier for me, I'm a bit more flat on the wall, okay? My partner on the outside, they have to switch their legs as well, okay? So remember, whichever hand is in front, whichever one is the underhook, we have the same leg. And we're bringing the head to the opposite side. So my partner, they have to make sure everything is correct, that they're on the correct side, correct leg in front, leaning heavy. I go again. So they have to switch everything. So while my arms are mostly just switching, my partner's legs have to be switching again. Okay, so don't rush it, guys. Make sure you're getting this nice and slow to start off with. Check once you're finished each time, is everything in the correct position. Okay guys, so here now we're going to look at dropping down to lift my partner up, okay? It's called a double leg takedown. All right, so a few things that I have to keep an eye on here. When I'm going for the double leg, okay, just on its own first, without the pummeling that we were doing. I have an underhook, which is going to be no problem. I can just drop that down to their legs, okay? My overhook could be a problem, okay? I need to get this down. So both my hands need to be locked up behind my partner. So if you can see here, just from the outside, I need to roughly get to this position, okay, on my partner. I need to clamp down on my overhook side, with their underhook. If I'm loose, if I'm lazy, right, they can just, as I drop, they'll reverse me. So I try to drop here prematurely, I lose my weight, I lose everything here, and I get reversed. So I clamp. So I'm here, I clamp down so I can grab a hold of their leg. Now I'm able to come down on my underhook side because there's no barrier. When I do that, what I need to make sure that I do, I'm locking down. Here I am now, 1 foot behind me. My lead leg is on the outside of my partner, okay? So the positioning with the legs, foot behind, lead leg to the side of my partner. Whichever is my front foot, my head is on the other side, okay? If we just see it from this way, my lead leg is over here, which means that my head is on this side. And my body is nice and strong across my partner. So once I get that, I'm here, I drop down, I lock my hands up, okay? Now, the next thing, I'm stepping up just a little bit, straightening my back, and I'm driving my shoulder on the wall, okay? Driving that shoulder into my partner. At this point, I should be tensing my core, keeping my back straight. If I'm doing everything correctly and driving my weight forwards with my back leg, I'll be able to lift their legs up properly, okay? I'll be able to hold them in the air almost for a second. So I'm here, stepping in. Look, I can shake the legs. I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have the wall, okay? A few things just to keep an eye on. Don't bring this leg up too much, okay? I can't just have both my legs up, making sure that my back leg isn't on the floor, making sure that my leg here is in the correct position. All these things, all those little details, guys, you gotta get all that correct first, okay? Then, if you know you're happy enough to lift, Just that tiny lift. Don't drop your partner on the floor just yet.